Yeah, man, apparently the cars look like shit.
Apparently.
It's good because they did 4,000
kilometers.
After over 4,000 kilometers of travel, it was time to drop off the rental cars.
Kind of used to being on that side of the road. When you're driving in the lefts, not really used to having the traffic on the right. And the road mediums, they come up pretty quick. And this one just kind of gave her a good slap. And we lost the cover, we lost the mirror, minor. Looks like we hit a couple goats on the way, but that is just superficial. This thing's gonna look like a dream in the end. When you get to Cape Town, note to self, take your hubcaps, put them in the trunk because brothers will take almost anything. I have to go to the office because I have to look at insurance and all this. That you need, yeah.
The hubcaps in the mirror, the cost, the time.
After ditching the vehicles, we had a chance to really explore Johannesburg.
Pretty much controlled chaos.
Our country is fucked up.
So we're at the Indian market here, and if you're talking freshness, nothing really gets more fresh than the sugarcane juice being pressed right out of the sugarcane and right into this. Amazing. Fresh.
Another way to easily travel around the city is by taxi, which don't really look like the traditional taxis back home. These taxis are mini buses that fit up to a dozen people. There's over 50,000 of them in the city. Catching a taxi has its own sign language.
I'm gonna get a cab to Joburg now, going to the inner city.
Pointing up or down lets the driver know where you want to go even before he picks you up.
See now our place is gonna be like on the streets. When we get on the top, it's gonna be traffic. It's gonna be so crazy. Yeah. So it's the time when you're gonna check it out. Like check over there. Keep walking. That's it. That's not true. Yeah. Whatever you wanna feel.
And we're here at Quebecer market. We're just gonna walk around and see. There's a lot of roots, a lot of medicinal herbs, and see if we can get any information on some of them.
The market is made up of stalls and small buildings where families live. Inside, you find people dedicated to healing through traditional ways.
What's with the monkey?
They use the brain of all the intelligent animals to make a person intelligent.
So you eat the brain?
No.
What do you do with the brain? You put it in your blood? How do you do that?
They use a blade.
They cut?
Yes, they cut, but then not too deep, but just small.
So you make two lines like that. You have 2 lines, and then they put that ointment, and then it sinks in.
Yeah.
So that's monkey brain that you put on the cut?
Yes.
You can see other things that you don't see, or it has a high sense of being alert. So when you use that ointment, then it takes those properties. Yeah, it takes those.
Crazy.
Wow. So this is the Zulu cultural.
The Zulu?
So you get a vest, it comes with shorts.
Okay.
I think these are pants actually. So the pants.
Whoa.
The top like that.
Oh, but it's really beautiful, a nice cloth. This one looks really nice. Oh, thanks. I think this is a mix, female and male. Is that for male? That?
So what is this? Hey, this one suits you well, eh?
This is called isiqhele. So basically, what that means is sky. So as you can see, these feathers are pointing up to the top. So they bring in energies from above. Isiqhele. So these are worn by men to show that you are inclined with the earth and you have a certain power which comes from the energies from above.
And it's made out of 100% pure springbok, which we seen when we were on safari.
a cow head with uputu. Uputu, this is the maize meal. They're using white star. Easy to cook it, and it's healthy. You just put water, meat, salt.
This is the cow in its raw form before it's cooked, so you can see the tongue, consume it all.
Yeah, while you guys would throw this away
While we would
at home.
That's the truth.
After building up an appetite, we headed over to eat a cow's head.
Come close.
We don't need plates out here.
It's really good.
This is cow bone broth. Make you strong, like cow.
That's why I tried it.
Wow.
I'm gonna show you an ear. This is an ear right here, and I eat it.
Crazy.
That's the ear.
Cow tongue. This is the first for me to eat cow tongue. I've bit my own tongue, but I've never ate cow tongue.
I've also ate my tongue once.
There he goes.
Then I spilled it. I got the whole.
Wow. Yeah, it's good. Really good.
In the center of Johannesburg is Holy Hill. People come to pray here because they believe God is present here.
I've never seen it in this kind of a way. I'm always down there, not up here. So yeah, it's actually cool, very, very beautiful.
Looking down on this place is the second largest building in South Africa, Ponty City.
Yeah, it's such a huge city, huh?
This 55-story cylinder-shaped apartment building has an empty center called the core, which was once filled with garbage, 14 stories high. Johannesburg is now one of the 50th largest urban areas in the world. On the other end of Johannesburg is one of the poorest places in South Africa, Alexandra.
So today we're in Alexandra. Basically, we came to have a look at the skate park, which is in a nice location with a lot of kids around and a lot of action happening. Every Wednesday and Friday we'll be here, and we'll have 20 boards and 3 facilitators, and we're going to run a skate clinic every Wednesday and Friday and get involved with the community and get our hands dirty. So we're going to skate this park. It's a lovely park, and right next to it is some accommodation which is not so comfortable, so we call them shacks here. So it's basically houses that are built out of tins and wood, and so people stay there. It's really cheap accommodation. It's not so expensive. They can still be able to be above the bread line even though they have a minimum wage.
Here, yo. We are safe right now and we're having fun with the kids. We do it for the kids, man. One love.
This is pretty cool if we could introduce them to this. And maybe one day they're gonna end up at the One Love Collective at the drill hall. Yeah, it's the future.
was in Johannesburg at the driller with Yanti.
The process, what happens now, they're gonna they needed crimp to make it easy, but now they're gonna go the hard way, where they have to twist it each part of the hair, and it's gonna take
Lots.
an hour. Yeah.
What's he gonna look like after?
We'll see. Let's find out. He's a white man. I've never seen this yet, so I wanna see that.
So we've made our way through South Africa. It's been a long trip. Along the way, we've met with craftsmen. We've been accepted into an incredible family. We got to experience the culture. We got to experience everything board.
As you can see, Africa did not only change us on the clothing, on the hair, but in the art and the mind, because it's bringing you back to the simple way of living and sharing all together that make the living much better. So come and experience it yourself. It's a great way.
This is KB. Come forward, KB.
Yeah, man.
This is KB over here.